Well, right, but you know what Zeke does? He puts his foot in the ground, he hits that hole, and he's through.
Yeah.
What this clown does, he has 240 pounds behind his pads, and he doesn't run. He frickin' hop skips. He does that goddamn split-step stop where he wants to hop. Last week he fumbled because he did it before he even got the ball.
Well, I think, honestly, if Rob Kelly gets to start for the Redskins, he won't look back.
Well, I'll tell you, you know who's starting him in the Bruisers are starting him, baby. The Bruisers have put him in the game.
All right.
I'll tell you what, Tom. This is the first time I've gotten this stupid on this show, and you know,
this
long-time
stupid.
listeners,
what do you mean by that? You picked the Redskins to go to the NFC Championship this year. What are you talking about?
Hey, we both picked the Texans, so I don't want. There was some gas coming into the studio that day.
Texans are on the rebound.
Oh yeah, right. Meaning they're bouncing off the rim, filled with freaking air.
Brock Suckweiler.
Oh, my God. That dude freaking... I bet you he's walking away with everybody's ATM PIN number, all their goddamn purses and wallets and everything. He's got everybody's watch. Holy shit, he robbed that team. Anyway, I was going to say, you longtime listeners know I can get pretty damn stupid. So I'm going to get very stupid now. And, Tom, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm picking the Browns to win this week outright over the New York stinking Jets.
Really?
You watch. Terrell Pryor is going to take Revis Island, and he's going to go all freaking global warming on his ass and swamp that bitch.
Really?
Yep. I'm picking them. They got to win sometime, and the Jets stink.
No, they don't have to win.
I don't know.
They don't have to win. Hey, again, I've been listening to past podcasts. The 2008 season, us counting down the Lions' losses, man, and all of those clips of Rod Marinelli. I mean, dude, it was priceless.
Dude, you know what was funny last week? I was watching highlights of the damn Bengals and Browns game. For one thing, everything in that game is the same effing color. Both of them have the same color on their jerseys, the helmets, the field, the frickin' all the designs on the field, the designs in the end zone. When AJ Green made that catch, I had no idea who was what down there. On the Hail Mary, the only thing I saw, honestly, was his hand come out of the bottom of that thing and snag that ball. That was amazing. But here's what I noticed watching those highlights. Every time the Bengals scored, which was a lot, the linebackers do like this, oh, shucks, with their hands. They all go, oh, darn, another one.
The guys are trying as hard as they can.
And gosh, it gets to them when those fellas get into the end zone. Oh, darn it, we almost had them.
It's been planned exactly like I want it.
We were so close, we did our best.
I won't go in your tank. If you got a tank and you're in the tank, I will not join you.
Oh, my God. So I have a feeling that more people are going to stay home to watch the Indians or wait to the game on Sunday night. They're going to tailgate for the Indians instead of go see the Browns.
Well, they'll tailgate at the Browns game.
Are the Browns in home this? Where's the Indians game this week or Sunday?
Oh no, it's in
Chicago.
Yeah, it's in Chicago. Yeah, and it'll be on Sunday night, so people go to the Browns game can still see it because, like I said, the Browns aren't allowed to play after they're only allowed to play at 1:00 on Sundays.
That's it. That's all right. If we've got to have you, that's the plot. That's where you're going to go. Although they're bad enough to get on Thursday Night Football. Maybe.
I hope the Indians win it. I don't know. You had the Cavaliers. I mean, Cleveland hadn't had a championship forever. They get the Cavs. Oh, Stipe Miocic, heavyweight champion of the UFC. He's in Cleveland. And
say that name again.
And Stipe Miocic. That's how you say his name.
You're in radio in Ohio. They make you say that thing like 100 times before they let you get on the air, don't they?
Oh, no, I butchered it the first couple times I said it. Are you kidding me?
It almost sounds like the word butcher, so you can really kind of almost get away with it.
Stipe Miocic, but he's awesome, heavyweight champ in the UFC, and he's from Cleveland. And it's funny because I believe the Cavs won like a week or two after Stipe won. And then now you got the Indians could win. And it's almost like, well, not the Browns, God has stepped in and said, I'll give you these guys. Here's 3 champions, but no Browns. It's just not believable or something. I don't know.
Don't blame me for this mess, Tom.
Oh, God. God, what is wrong with the Browns?
I am not taking the blame for this one. Absolutely not. No way. This is global warming. I tried to warn you. I sent my disciple Al Gore down there to warn you, and all of you laughed at him. You made cartoons about him. Well, now look what you've done. The weather's going crazy. Gays are getting married. Prince died. Cleveland is a winning city. My God, even the Cubs are in the World Series.
But not the Browns.
So help me if you don't knock it off, the Browns might actually get somewhere someday. Donald Trump will be in the White House and the Eagles will win a Super Bowl.
Well, how's it my fault?
You have been warned!
Is he gone? I don't see him. Where'd he go?
Sure. I don't know. I don't believe in him, so he never kind of shows up to me. I always wonder who the fuck you're talking to. Something happened to the lights as far as I'm concerned.
Wow.
God damn, we haven't had God on the show in a while.
No.
That's all right. It's nice to see him stopping by.
Hey, it takes like an earth-shattering event to get him to show up, and like he said, Cleveland's a winning city all of a sudden.
The Cubs are in the World Series.
That's crazy.
And they're going to win it.
Oh, you know what? I got to tell you something about that coming up in the second half of the show. You're going to love this.
Okay.
It's crazy, some of the things I'm going to tell you about regarding this World Series. But I did want to mention this is amazing. There's this clip of this angry Jaguars fan. Like I said, I'm just glad there's still a Jaguars fan. But this guy, he's so mad, and it's funny because, the Jags, this rant was after the Raiders game from Sunday.
Right, and they have since gotten the shit kicked out of them by the Titans while they were wearing their golden mustard advertising uniforms.
Right, except for in the fourth quarter, then they, Bortles all of a sudden's a Pro Bowler. Of course, come on, the Raiders defense, the Titans defense had relaxed at that point. But here's the thing: when you listen to
they
this,
went home, dude. They were having a soda.
The first like 30, 40 seconds of this, you would not know which game he was talking about if we didn't tell you. But he is talking about the Raiders game, and you'll understand if you know what happened in the Jags-Titans game. It was what was it?
You could put this with any of them, really.
Yeah, it was
with any of them. They really have taken 5 steps backwards.
What was it? It was like 34-0 at some point, right? Titans.
It was really bad. It was 34-0. And the funny thing that I do want to point out is that a few minutes ago you said Raiders defense.
Well, they had one against the Jags.
Right. Well, the Jaguars won in London, so they're in front of their home crowd, or soon-to-be home crowd.
Right.
So that's pretty good. Hey, you know what? Real quick about the Jags, all right? We've been talking about ratings and everything like that and all this stuff, so check it out, man. There's been 25 Sunday night, Thursday night, or Monday night football games so far this year.
Okay.
13 of them have had AFC goddamn stinking South teams, and 4 of them have had Bears.
Oh, wow.
I know. The Bears are on frickin' national TV again this week.
All right. Well, here, I want to play this Jaguars fan for you.
I'm sorry. It was 9-4. Nine AFC South games and 4 Bears games.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, here, listen to this Jaguars fan.
What the fuck?
Wait, did you hear that?
I heard it, but first off, it sounded like somebody falling down the steps. It sounded like the Three Stooges were smacking around in there.
Hey, hey, stop it. Leave him alone. Hey, wise guy.
Wait, no, but this.
What?
Hold on, we got a new one. We got us a new one. Here we go.
What?
What? What? What? What?
What?
What?
What? What? What? What? What?
Yeah, he fits. That's perfect. That's great. We got a new one.
I'm going to call this dude Greasy Fat Guy.
Call him what?
Greasy Fat Guy.
What?
I've seen this guy's video, all right? And he is a greasy fat Jaguars fan wearing one of those color rush stupid goddamn uniform jerseys. It's ridiculous. He's in his mother's basement. Absolutely.
What?
Don't yell at me, buddy.
All right, here we go.
What the fuck was that? Are you fucking kidding me, Jaguars? That has to be the most shit-tastic fucking game I've ever...
Shit-tastic? What the shit-tastic?
It's one of the worst kind of birthdays you ever want to have.
The most shit-tastic fucking game I've ever seen in my life. And that's pretty bad considering we got blown out 37-17 by the fucking Chargers in week 2. Oh my fucking God. 3/4 of shit football, and then you make a half-ass attempt to come back at the end and get ass raped by the fucking Oakland Raiders.
That up to where he said
shit.
Raiders.
The Raiders talked all fucking week, especially the ones on YouTube, all the time they ran our mouth saying they're going to blow us out, and then you just fucking proved them right.
Oh! Well, goddamn! Now, why didn't you tell them that they were playing for the pride of you YouTube argue video guy makers or video maker guys? Jeez, I got my words all mixed up.
If you these people, man, they are. I guess I'm just not watching it. I don't have time, but there must be a lot of YouTube wars going on.
And look, man, the Raiders fans were proven right. The Jaguars, they stink, obviously, because the Raiders fans on YouTube were saying so, and the Jaguars went ahead and proved them right just to fucking get this guy's goat.
This game was a fucking abomination to the Jaguars organization. Here, Blake Bortles, I defend the guy every fucking week, but there's no defending him this week.
No defense.
Of course, it's not all his fault. He has a coaching staff that's fucking horrible, an O-line that played like ass today, and on top of that, he's throwing the ball to Allen Robinson, who's supposed to be a fucking all-pro, but can't catch herpes at a fucking whorehouse.
Now, John, those girls get tested every week. There's no herpes in the whorehouses. They would be out of business.
They would be out of business. You can't run a business that way. And by the way, for any of you Raiders YouTube guys, make sure you tell this guy that this sounded like a fucktabulous time. He's having a ball in there. He can barely say his words.
I don't even know what to say. I can't.
I don't even know what to say.
You know, you don't know what to
I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say anymore. I already said shit-tastic. That's like the extent of my vocabulary.
I like how he says a half a word half the time. He gets so choked up about stuff that he says a half a word, and he'll get going about something about the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Raider. God, I've been defending the guy. You know, I've been defending the guy. I've been writing him letters every goddamn 5 minutes. I call his cell phone all the time. He's like, seriously, he's like the psychotic chick.
I don't even know what to say. I can't think of anything positive.
Wait a minute.
That's not a shock that he can't think of anything positive to say at all.
Wait, listen.
I can't believe it.
I don't even know what to say. I can't think of
Wait.
I can't think of anything positive.
I can't believe it.
I can't think of anything positive.
I can't believe it.
I can't think of anything positive. And on top of that, on a play we're down 10 with 4 minutes left, when there's like a small smidge glimmer of hope where, oh shit, maybe the Jaguars can pull it out. Maybe they can, maybe there's a chance.
Maybe there's a chance.
Wait.
Maybe there's a chance.
That's the Browns mantra.
Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance.
Oh my God.
They're trying so hard. There's a chance this week, baby. The Harvard Horror is stepping on the field. He's going to throw the Browns a ball.
Maybe there's a chance.
They just got to catch it. Take it away from them. They're going to give you chances.
Maybe there's a chance.
Oh, that is so funny.
This dude is immortal now.
All right. God, I hope we're as funny to the listeners as we are to ourselves.
Well, Tom, maybe there's a chance.
Maybe there's a chance.
That they might think so.
All right, here we go. Let's continue.
You give up a 30-yard run to the fucking punter! The punter! The punter!
Raiders. Jack Del Rio is a freaking Buccaneers. He's not a Buccaneer, but he's a pirate. He really is a pirate.
The punter!
He's on the sidelines with a parrot on his shoulder. Fuck it, give it to the punter.
The punter!
Go get the Blake Bortles and take all of his gold.
Maybe there's a chance.
Not when Randolph Scott has you in his sights.